There are the three most important reasons why I think sheet cakes are the best cakes out there. First, sheet cakes are one of the easiest things to make with no decoration skills needed. Second, they're big enough to feed a crowd for any occasion. And with sheet cakes, the opportunities for flavors are pretty endless. And in this video I'm going to show you how to make this healthier lemon blueberry sheet cake, which is moist and flavorful and topped with Greek yogurt glaze instead of sugary frosting. The batter starts with mixing the dry ingredients. On a bowl I'm going to add 1.5 cups processed oats or oat flour, 1 cup spelt or whole wheat flour and half cup cornstarch to improve the cake's texture. To make the cake rise I use 2 teaspoons baking powder and half teaspoon baking soda and I whisk it all up. It all goes really fast, that's why sheet cakes are an excellent choice for beginner bakers and folks who are short on time. Now in another bowl beat 2 large eggs and 1/3 cup or 80 ml maple syrup or agave, which make the cake just enough sweet. And what makes this cake different compared to other sheet cakes? First, this recipe doesn't use any butter or oil, instead I use half cup unsweetened applesauce, which is so much lower in calories. And the second is buttermilk, a secret weapon used to tenderize baked goods. It helps make this cake light and moist. I need 1 cup or 240 ml. Also add 2 tablespoons lemon juice and 1 teaspoon vanilla for extra taste. And when it comes to taste, I'm sure that pretty cakes can beat a good old sheet cake. Add your dry ingredients into the wet and try to not overmix the batter in order to keep the cake soft and tender, so mix until you see the flour disappear into the batter. Just pour everything into a greased half sheet pan, smooth out the surface, and it's ready to be baked. For those of you who want a smaller version of this cake, just cut the recipe in half and use a 13 by 9 inch baking pan. You can bake this cake plain, then serve with some fruit jam or caramelized bananas on top. I like some blueberries, so here I have 1.5 cups frozen blueberries that just sprinkle over the batter, so they won't sink to the bottom this way. If you don't have any on hand, you can use other berries or chopped peaches or plums. You can't go wrong with this. Now place in the oven at 350 F or 180 C for 25 minutes. You don't even have to check for doneness. The classic and most popular sheet cake is chocolate or Texas sheet cake. I already made a healthier version of this treat, but you can make it vanilla, carrot, apple cinnamon, pumpkin spice. I even made a sheet pan pancakes following the same principle, and we love them so much. Now let the cake cool completely before topping it off with frosting. Now I'm not going to make a regular cream cheese frosting because it contains a lot of sugar. Instead I whip up this simple Greek yogurt frosting. I need 3 cups strained Greek yogurt and 3 tablespoons honey, that's all. And it's so much easier to frost than a layer cake. Just pour the frosting on a cool cake and spread over the large surface. You can even cut one big cake into 2 pieces and make layers, just like I did with my carrot cake. And another plus when it comes to sheet cake is that it's so much easier to cut. It's usually served straight from the pan, so there's no mess and no fuss with this cake. Now for the taste, it's light and moist with plenty of blueberry flavor and a bit tangy from the Greek yogurt. I would say it's somewhere between a muffin and a cake. It's great for many occasions, for picnics and gatherings, for a lunchbox, even for breakfast. And if you need more healthy recipes for a crowd, I suggest you check out my playlist and make a surprise for your family and friends. They won't know it's made with wholesome ingredients. Thank you so much for watching, see you in another video. Stay healthy, stay happy.